Hello and welcome to episode 53 of Youth Squad Prospects 3. I hope you have enjoyed the pre-season live stream, which was the last video. We start off where we left off in that live stream. We're going to face Manchester United in the Community Shield today. We'll definitely play the first game of the Premier League season. That'll be our debut against Manchester City, of all people, who just clinched the title in real life. I'm not so sure if we're going to play Tottenham because of the transfer action and everything. Now, for the ones that don't watch the pre-season because the live streams aren't your thing, here are the transfers that I made. Rafael Marleno Neves, the Thiago Silva regen, popped up in the free agents and he was instantly an 82 overall. And yeah, you know what happened next. Same with Aimson, popped up in the free agent. See, I'm not sure which regen he is, but I think it's Ashley Williams. That's the only guy I can see being that good. And we potential boosted O'Carroll and Rose. We sold Vergara for 1.1 million. He's gone to Millwall. We also had an offer from Blackburn to join Akil and Romero there, two former players of ours. But he decided to join Millwall. That's his choice. Then Jake McDonald, the Bristol City exciting prospect right back. Swapped Brandon Kelly there, plus around his valuation, 6 million. And that was a very good deal. And finally, the big sale, Joachim Magellan has gone to Wolves for £11.5 million. That was a solid deal. He's getting on a bit compared to the rest of the squad. And I thought Wolves came in with a good offer and I just had to take it, to be honest. Even though he's an exciting prospect, he's going to grow outside the club. And if he turns to be anything better than what we have at the moment, then we might pick him back from Wolves. We'll have to wait and see how he develops. Now, about Rose, I went back to like 22, 23 of July. And I managed to boost him once, and he's already got another offer from Fulham, which I accepted. He's now showing great potential with 2.5 million in valuation. Now that the managerial stuff is out of the way for the ones that didn't watch the live stream, let's focus on the Community Shield against Manchester United. Unfortunately, the Elgato corrupted the footage for the entrance, but here is the starting lineup that's going to face Manchester United. Let's try and not get humiliated unless Mourinho decides to park the bus with the reserves. Let's do this, I'm pumped up for this.
There is nothing like a final of a cup competition. We've got a great one here, I'm sure. All the signs are good, all the omens are good, the teams are certainly very good, and the players involved as well. The moment's away, join us for the kickoff, and it's live. Usually we'll tell you that this is a pre-season game. The winners want it counted in the records. It certainly counts for us commentators as a proper appearance. The goal scorers count properly in the records of the players as well. It is the FA Community Shield, the winners of the FA Cup against the winners of the league.
No, that's what this competition. I've lost it as well, and winning it is by far the better option going into the new league season.
Colchester United versus Manchester United.
Like half of the team is first team. The other half is from the reserves. They're not taking it seriously. Cutty for the Manchester United job. Interception. What a ball through. Degan is following it through, waiting for somebody to run at it. And there it is, it's Griffiths wide open, makes it 1-0 after just 9 minutes. And Manchester United have paid the price of playing not their strongest side. Scott Griffiths hit the far post, unselfish play, and then Johnson has got no chance. He's no De Gea. Missed some good sensations there, Man United in the net. Here's Wilson, Spinazzola. Here he goes back. It's Mata and it's 1-1. Out of nowhere, first chance for Manchester United. That's a great effort, to be honest. Side netting, nothing Nunez could have done about that. Yeah, Bohan feels it off play. Give it, Eric and Gadirin, send it forward. There we go, Griffiths inside, it's Degan to get his goal. 2-1, instant reply, get in. Manchester United are too easy to break down. It's too hot to handle this attack. This time Griffiths is unselfish and Sudeikis bags the goal. Very good partnership, these two. Got a goal and an assist each. Oh, Rose fills it off. Big chance this at the end of the half. Sends it through. Look at Al Wassali, three in the middle. And Eric and Gaddy scored the easiest goal of his life right there. Just wide open. Manchester United's defence is appalling, especially on that left-hand side. They can't cope with Griffiths. Nobody marking Eric and Gaddy completely forgot about it. And Regan pulls the blame right there. And that is half time. Yes, Marlado Neves with a huge challenge. Sudeikis, put it forward. Duggan just moved into the right midfield spot. Send it, cross in, what a save by Johnstone. Mata, yes, Alexandro with a good shoulder barge. Sudeikis, what's the ball through? Duggan from the back, can he get his goal? Oh, Lord Almighty. Well, I just found out that in the Community Shield we can actually sub off everyone apart from one of the players. And I've decided to do all of my 3 substitutions, which you'll see in a moment. Right there, Ames and Martin and Eckline come on for Bohan, Duggan and O'Carroll, who are quite tired due to the midfield battle going on. And so just make sure that everyone stays fit. Get it? Yes, big header forward. Eric and Gaddy put it forward. S1. Here he goes. Give it inside. Header in. Sudeikis makes it 4-1. What a header. Great play. Storming run by S1 in the middle. Ball isn't the best, but Sudeikis makes the most of it. What a header that was. Oh yes, big challenge by Marlado Neves, stopping Pogba in his tracks. And now we can break. Look at this. Sudeikis alone just needs to carry on running. Stops himself. Oh, it's way over the crossbar. What a waste of a chance. Alexandro puts it forward. Malagon Rubio has S1 send it forward. Look who's arriving. It's Eric and Gaddy still hasn't got his goal. But that doesn't matter. 4-1. What a victory this is. I thought we were going to struggle against Manchester United, but Mourinho put out a second side and they've paid the price for it.
The history of Oxford there, never be forgotten. And that's something to really be proud of. I think these lads.
Wonderful scenes of joy. And they're milking the moment.
What a moment.
Absolutely the most.
I never thought it was going to be this easy. I'm going to leave you with the celebrations. I think it's Ames who's going to lift it. There it is. Colchester United are the FA Community Shield champions. You can clearly see that we've dominated Manchester United by the stats. They only had 2 shots. Eric and Gaddy picks up the man of the match, but I thought it should have gone either to Sudeikis or Griffiths. Marlado Neves, a rock at the back, really enjoyed, lived up to his 82 overall. Well, Brandon Rose is finally loaned out and we've got a transfer offer for Cardenas. Very interesting £14 million bid from Hanover 96. Hanover just went in, paid 14 million, didn't want to pay anything above that. In between the Manchester games, we've received a loan offer for Rose. That's for potential boost just before the Manchester City game. Here we go. Opening day of the Premier League. It's away against Manchester City and we're going in a lovely green away kits.
A top talent, but today in a new team. How's he going to get on? Well, follow it with us, and it's live. Welcome to you all.
Oh, here we go, the graphics. Look at this.
Welcome to you all to
Live from the Etihad,
game coming
the
right
toughest stadium to kick off our Premier League campaign. Our first ever Premier League campaign. Wow. And there it is. Look at the lineup as well. I love this part. Munir, Dyer, Adarabioyo and Singraven, whatever his name is, whoever he is. That's the back line. Martinez, Denea and Sergio Roberto in the midfield, and then Bernardo Silva, Heung-min Son and Kayode up front with Muric in goal. Sounds very nice. Let's wait for our lineup.
This is the away team lineup.
It is right there. Look at that. Nunez in between the sticks. Duggan, Rupp, Marlado, Neves and O'Carroll at the back. Bohan, Aldasadi and Rose. And then Griffiths. And finally the partnership up front between Eric and Gadwi and Sadegin. Man to watch at the moment. Rose has got number 14 for some reason. I think it's because he's been loaned out. No worries about that. I actually like number 14 on him, but number 10 looks a lot better, to be honest. We are Premier League. Say we are Premier League. Sadegin. Oh, straight away. Sadegin tests Muric. Punches it out for a corner. Yes, Bohan. Well played. Brandon Rose put it forward. Griffiths. Back to Brandon Rose. Got the space to hit it now. It's Brandon Rose just above the crossbar. Unlucky son. Bohan. O'Carroll. Rose. Put it forward. Sadegin. Oh yes. City chopped one of their own men down. Yes, Aldasadi put it in. Oh, what a save by Muric. Chasing these balls. What a ball over the top to Bernardo Silva. Here he goes for the front post and Marlado Neves has got it covered. Kayode, yes, challenge Marlado Neves again. Here he goes, it's Kayode, he's flying. Yes, Marlado Neves took the foot out yet again. And that is half time. Marlado Neves for the first half, definitely the man of the match, shutting down Bernardo Silva. Here we go, Malagon Rubio. Now there's the space, man over, super sub, Alexandrov, do it for us, there we go. What a story. The man who always starts the games on the bench scores our first ever Premier League goal. Super sub Alexandrov, you can't write this stuff up. Malagon Rubio just came on in the second half. Combined with another substitute and the ultimate super sub. And he strikes that one home past Muric. 10 minutes into his Premier League debut. What a player. Gets in. Denea's going off for somebody. Oh, look at that. Sadegin has stolen the off. That mistake by Muric. But he makes amends. Sadegin can't get it past him. Corner kick. Brandon Rose whips it in. Here we go. Subs ahead of Sadegin and makes amends. Let's go. 2-0. And Brandon Rose finally makes his mark in the Premier League. And that's our second goal of the campaign. 15. Sadegin of all people to score that one. Battling Bernardo Silva, Son and somebody else right there and getting it past Muric. Bowman can't be happier, to be honest. Neither can I. Beats it in, Bernardo inside for De Bruyne. Talisa, they've brought out the big guns. Jesus, good save by Nunez. Man over, Bernardo Silva. Talisa, De Bruyne, back to Bernardo Silva, and that's just inches wide of the post. O'Carroll. Malagon Rubio, send it forward. Alexandrov waiting on the wing, whipping that ball in. Brandon Rose wins the head, and Malagon Rubio goes for the spectacular as the final whistle is blown. 2-0, what a victory here. Just hanging on for dear life right at the end with the big uns coming out. City pays the price for underestimating us. And this is what I hate about career mode and why it gets so boring. Sadegin got the man of the match. Marleno Neves a bit outshone by that because of the goals. Good performance all around, especially from Marleno Neves, Rose, Sudegan and Alexandrov and Malagon Rubio. The rest just fitted in, did the job, especially the defense, the rest of the defense. And Nunez with a couple of really good saves, rescuing us at the end. Oh, there we go. Brandon Rose is finally loaned out. Let's take care of his potential boost. We have struck gold. Brandon Rose is now £3.4 million in valuation and he's now an exciting prospect. We'll try and get him to a potential to be special still, but I'll take that for now. First game of the season at home in the Premier League. Get to play in front of our home fans against Tottenham Hotspur. Starting lineup on screen is the first team lineup with just one change in it compared to the City game. McDonald gets a game instead of the slightly tired Duggan.
Big welcome to every one of you.
Well, here we go, live from the Colchester Community Stadium in the Premier League. We're facing Spurs in our first game at home in the Premier League. For the first time, the Colchester fans get to watch their team in their home stadium. Let's see how we do in our own backyards. Oh, ball forward, Dele Alli's through, what a hit, hits the crossbar with it. We're already in the end of the first half. Well done, steps went quick. Dele Alli. Oh man, what a goal by that man, Dele Alli. Well, the defense took a nap right there, just let Dele Alli through and he punches into the bottom corner from the edge of the D. That's a very good goal, side netting. Nunez, I mean, it's a great goal, but the defense feels a bit complacent right there, just not pressuring Dele Alli enough. Here we go, Jake McDonald, put it inside, what a ball, Eric and Gary almost got the equaliser straight away. Yes, McDonald, send it through, look who's unattended at the far post, Al-Nassadi gets the equaliser straight away. Just before half time, perfect timing. There's nobody attending him. I guess Tottenham missed Lloris in that kind of situation. Gazzaniga doesn't save it. And that is half time, 1-1 at the break. Send it forward, Kevin Rupp with a first touch of dreams. And again, send it through. What a ball by Kevin Rupp, Al-Nassadi again. But he misses his chance this time. Might be a region. What a challenge by McDonald. Here we go, break again. Griffiths. Back, send it back. Oh, can we win it? Sudegan does. Yes, Griffiths. Oh, he hits the post. What a hit. Yeah, we still got it. Al-Nassadi. Crossing in the back stick. No. Still got it though. It's Griffiths again. Oh, god damn. I'm out of breath. Now, Janssen again, good save by Nunez. First big intervention of the guy in this game. Two substitutions, Griffiths and Al-Nassadi are off for S. Wine and super sub Alexandrov. See if they can break the tie and get that winning goal. Oh, go on, hit it. Oh, they hit the crossbar, get it out. Yes. Let's go. Counter attack. Sudegan, waiting for the run, it's Eric and Gary and he's free. Surely we can make a goal here, and there we go. The strike partnership seals it right at the death. 90th minute in the stoppage time, and that is the win that we wanted at home. What a goal this is, a very important goal in our campaign. If the Man City win wasn't a morale boosting win, then this certainly is, because it was a very tough game. That's full time, 2-1, and couldn't be happier about our performance. But as you can see, it was an even game. It was tougher than the City game. It was much tougher, and Jake McDonald of all people got the man of the match, and rightfully so. He worked his ass off for the team, and I think he's won the first team spot At least he's in that equation now, that's for sure. That's for certain. Kevin Rupp also did great at left back. Defense was there, solid. An all-round great performance as well. There is the table. We sit top with West Brom, but of course it's still very early days in this campaign. But it's very good that we're not struggling and banging in goals left, right and centre. And we are actually doing quite well in the defence. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm going to see you all in the next episode, which will be the Plymouth Argyle Carabao Cup tie. And we'll also finish the transfer window after playing Liverpool. And yeah, have a good one guys. Bye bye.